Okay, this is one of the ones that was recommended to me. Another Civvie video. Alpha Prime, Smoothbrain, Criminal. Expectation is jank. So let's get to it. Oh no. My eyeballs are gonna hurt.
You ever take a suggestion from a patron about a video game to play, and they say it's bad, and you're like, okay, yeah, I gotta do bad games sometimes to wash the taste of... What do you call that feeling where it's not a sense of constant
Yeah, I know,
dread,
right, Yuko?
anxiety?
For once, it wasn't a Civvie video you recommended. It's... The jank spreads everywhere.
Depression, loneliness, isolation. So the 2000s were a decade of strife for the first-person shooter genre. What's that? Talk about some Slav jank? Don't mind if I do. In the early 90s, a studio called Insanity was founded.
Gotta gobble up that jank.
To the Commodore Amiga. I don't have that, but I have been trying to get an Amiga emulator to run their first original game, Testament, naturally an FPS.
Ow.
Okay, so this isn't the worst Wolf 3D clone I've ever played because that's Operation Body Count, but it's still weird and jank. The pistol animation is super fluid though, but the rest of the game isn't.
Insert test 3.
Nah. If anyone knows how to get Amiga emulation working better under Windows, please leave a message in the men's room of the Silk Button in Providence, Rhode Island, near the docks.
Wait a minute.
Next to the place that used to be a Bookies before they outlawed baby
Gentlemen's
death
Club
races.
mob
It's
front.
not what you think. It's when babies get into little cars and smash into each other. Testament was a Doom clone
Love
that
it,
looked
love
like
it.
this. And then Insanity, they split after Testament 2. And then they unsplit and became Black Element Software, creators of Alpha Prime, who then got gobbled up into Bohemia Interactive, who made Arma. So yes, I can draw a straight line from the casual cruelty of Alpha Prime to the casual cruelty of DayZ. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. You might be expecting some kind of modern military shooter, and that's not it. We're talking about a sci-fi adventure written by famed Czech sci-fi author Andrei Neff. And when have science fiction stories and Slav jank ever failed us, kids?
What is the time, CV11?
Ho! You think you could just roll in here like nothing happened?
I'm afraid my
The fuck?
programming is not sufficient to help you with your current demonic possession. And if I am only here to read gaming text, then so be it. Priority 1 is...
Oh no, we got fully voiced cutscenes in this one. I don't need you. And what cutscenes they are,
Wow.
kids. Are you ready? No, really.
Dumped.
Get a glass of water. Take your piss. This is... Deep breaths.
In those rocks. You see? Inside. In the mound of frozen rocks. A creature lives there. A real creature. Big Glomar. Glomar the greatest. Shut up, Freddy.
I haven't cut anything out yet. This is the start of this game.
An alien being. About him.
Why are they talking like they have marbles in their mouth? Is it anybody else? Like, they sound like they have marbles or something in their mouth. That's like immediately what popped in my head. Like they're trying to talk
That's
with
spot.
marbles in their mouth.
His veins. It's blood.
Ah yes, a precious mineral, named after non-controversial figure L. Ron Hubbard. Unless there's another Hubbard they'd be paying tribute to in this weird sci-fi game from the Czech Republic.
Become a prospector. The future belongs to Hubbardium. Hubbardium, the raw material for manufacturing positron brains, the gateway to progress. Our mining company offers employee perks, regular pay, interesting work in space.
Ah yes, the Sinister Corporation. Less than a minute, kids. Less than a minute.
Glomar lives.
There's always a fucking corporation.
Relax, Fred. You're hitting the sauce too much. Hubbardium is an element. A mineral. Don't you get it? It's not... It doesn't live, Freddy. It's not living.
What if I told all of you that this isn't even remotely the most embarrassing vocal performance in this game?
Damn. They're gonna top
Where
that.
they get Hubbardium from. It's just a way of making money to you. All of you are stupid swines! All of you! Hey, Hey, what about you, buddy? You believe in Glomar? Yeah? You believe in Glomar's art?
I got bad news for you, Freddy. If Glomar exists, he doesn't give a shit about us.
So let's just keep mining the Habardium, right?
I held Habardium in my hands. Habardium, the most valuable and treacherous thing in the universe.
Why do they
I
keep
only have
saying
to
it
watch
so
this
many
once.
times?
Katie, she's editing this. She's got to watch them like 50 times. I'm sorry, Katie.
The only thing I've
Poor
been
Katie.
unlucky with is women.
Well, well, well. What a waste of alcohol. Your brain is resistant to Habardium.
Oh my god, stop! You've said Habardium more times than I can milk a joke about it, and let me fucking tell you, Hong Kong raw sewer count.
Livia, you're here.
Yeah. I was just wondering what you were doing these days. And I wanted to see you once more.
Oh, so they fucked. I guess she was really into this?
Sure. Do you remember the old days, right?
I could feel the
Cry on my
judgment. Also, I feel like this is a game where if you had like a little side game you do where you drink every time they said that fucking word over and over again, you would die of alcohol poisoning. I'm just putting it out there. You'd probably drop dead by the end.
Shoulder. That's what always turned me on about you the most, babe. Your endless cheek.
Okay, I want to get off now.
Arnie,
Hey,
I'm sorry
babe.
about the way it ended between us.
Cupcake. Dumplings.
Really, I know that I hurt you. That I said all sorts of terrible
God.
things to you, but
What awful things? That I was selfish and had no heart? It helps not to have a heart.
Oh, this guy, Arnie, the guy who says that he has no heart, and that that's a good thing? He's the player character.
you know, if you by some chance had a heart, you think I could be the one to break it?
I'm getting mixed signals here.
What the hell are you
Yeah,
playing at? Let me guess.
I just
Warren
know.
disappointed you, and you gave him the boot because
I just know whoever created this character has probably never even seen a woman, met a woman, talked to a woman, or dated a woman. Let me say it one more time. They probably think women are from another planet. Because the way she is acting and just like sitting on the table and just what she's saying is just so... Okay, I honestly don't want to be too mean, but it kind of reminds me of a combination of like soap opera writing with like fucking porn writing. You know when porns try to have stories? They pretend for a second that they have like a story for like maybe 30 seconds. That combo, it's like porn writing and soap opera writing, had a baby, and someone who never actually been in the same room as a woman created this character. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's the
you
vibe
love
I'm
me
getting.
and me alone. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Cut the crap, Livia. A man won't let himself be fooled twice.
But I didn't break up with Warren.
I'd like to remind everyone that this is just the opening cutscene, that this game is about shooting
You and
things,
that emote,
and that we will get
Yuko.
there. Someday.
Way to go. Maybe I should be your bridesmaid. You know I wouldn't take the risk if I was in your place, Livia. What if I was to break his face by mistake?
Oh, don't be horrible, Arnie. After all, you guys were friends, you know, buddies. The two best prospectors the company ever had. I've always been sorry that I, unfortunately, came between you two.
Spare me, Livia. If you want to go stir someone's heart, go and give poetry readings at an old folks' home.
Motherfucker, you'll be in that home in less than a decade. Did you two meet at a hospice? Is this an Indy Marion situation?
I never
Oh.
meant to hurt you.
I was
Oh,
a child. I was in love.
It
Damn.
still eats you up, Arnie.
What in
Admit
the indie
You still care about
pedo
me.
happened?
Because if it
What?
was all the same to you, you wouldn't be sitting here. You wouldn't be trying to get drunk, even though you are hopeless at it.
See, what is
Not
she
since
doing?
Casablanca have I seen the embers of an old romance begin to flicker anew, to overcome such pain and loss
Like
only
what?
to be met with a humbling dignity, compassion.
Don't flatter yourself, honey.
Why does her ass want to be glued to the fucking table?
You've never done anything without a reason.
Oh, and one more thing. This guy's drinking out of nothing.
Okay, yes, you're right. I want something from you. You're my last hope. Arnold.
You're my
Warren is
last
in a terrible
hope.
Jam. It may cost him his life. And you're the only person in
God.
the world who can get him out of it.
This...
Warren stayed on Alpha Prime.
Whoa, what? This is not a drill. All hands on deck. We may get game.
The radiation was very strong. Maybe...
Are we getting to the game yet?
Maybe too strong. Something happened there.
Wait, you just spent 5 minutes telling me about magic minerals, prospector drama, and casual misogyny, and you cut it off there?
That was casual? Okay.
Terry? John? God damn it, what happened here?
I don't know, I thought this ship was just a bar in an old folks' home. In fact, I didn't really know it was a ship until now.
One living person on the entire ship, besides me. Let it be Lydia. Please, God, let it be her.
Why?
Yeah,
Okay, we're finally in it. We crouch, we jump.
I don't know if they meant to do this, but yeah, the main character with the like love, not love, lust story with Livia. Like, did they on purpose make him look like he's old enough to be her grandfather? Like, what? No lie, because his character looks like he's old enough to be her grandfather. I'm just saying. Was that on purpose?
A mine? God damn it, what sort of bullshit is this?
Okay, I guess hiring a writer doesn't always work out. First weapon, a hammer.
Holy shit. Grandpa can move.
Right. God damn it.
Lydia! Lydia!
Arnold, I'm right here behind the doors. I can't do anything with it. It won't budge an inch.
You're a hacker, goddammit. You can't unlock one stupid door?
Oh, is she a hacker? I guess one door really shouldn't be much of a problem for her then if it...
It's a special security safeguard. Time is running out on us. The company is definitely monitoring the surroundings. If somebody comes here...
Oh,
maybe
no.
quit stopping me with cutscenes. It's not like the ship is going to be completely destroyed. Nothing urgent.
Generators off. Generators on, please.
Okay, physics puzzles. Now we're...
Connect the circuit, please.
Oh.
Oh my god, my eyes.
Connect the circuit, please.
Circuit is connected. You gotta go into the escape pod and ignore that voice. Objectives. Now find yourself a weapon.
We love it when they tell you what to do and you have to ignore them because they're wrong.
I walk inside and immediately complete
Love
my
that in a
first
game.
objective.
What?
Oh.
What
Oh,
kind of
no.
pose was that to be dead in?
Oh,
What?
no.
Quit winning.
This is what Habardium does to a person. Or should I say, former person.
That's not a very progressive way to look at drug addiction. This is a disease, Arnie. What if you started doing Habardium? How would you feel? It's okay, we're not shooting to humanize drug addicts. We're on to robots. And I have a shotgun. And soon we'll have the Gatling LE, one of the most disappointing things I've ever used in a video game. You know what destroys any kind of punch a weapon can have, besides it having hit something in the face 100 times? Having the magazine only hold 28 rounds. Oh hey, I forgot this game has physics, you know, because mid-2000s, and we're on a basketball court.
What?
Wait, but his arms. His arms. It's always fun to look at the environmental
Oh my
decoration
God.
like this. Doff beer. And also this. Is it still a T-pose if he's cut in half? Here I am, gunning down robots and Habardium
It's a tiny T.
junkies. Those filthy, filthy Habardium junkies. Oh. It's bullet time. Except it sucks. All the enemies are hit scanners, and after a while, they'll shoot at you as soon as you enter their field of view. It's like Blood Episode 1 on Extra Crispy.
Honestly, the only time I really actually enjoyed bullet time in a game was in the Fear games. Like, especially the first time I played a Fear game, but yeah, the bullet time thing, I know it became like really popular, but first time it ever felt smooth, natural in the game was definitely the Fear series.
There's a hacking mechanic too, which you might need sometimes to get a look into a room before you enter. You know, so you can plan your attack when the hit scanners are all aiming at you at the same time from different places. Yes, it turns out that you are a hacker, like Livia, and the signal strength icon at the top right tells you if there's something to hack, and then sometimes a hacking icon gets stuck on the screen forever. I'm kidding, it's not forever, but it gets written into saves. So you see it until the next level unless you restart the map. And so you're going through this level shooting robots who have
Just
spotty
why?
AI. When you get hit, the feedback isn't very helpful.
What an
just
epic
watch
fight.
That bar tick down, and you get a sniper rifle that's about half as effective as it should be. 2 headshots. Really? This is one of those games where health is scaled by how big of a gun someone has? Look, I gotta shoot this guy 4 times in the head because he's carrying a rocket launcher. And when you're trying to aim the sniper rifle, the horizontal and the vertical sensitivity are completely different. It's hard to present it in a non-interactive medium, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. A lot of these areas are copied and pasted, whole hallways, rooms, so it gets a little confusing. One issue I found is that when you shoot these robots, there's so much smoke and bloom and shit that it's hard to tell what's actually happening behind it, so maybe they die, I don't know. Good effects, though. This tech is related to the Arma tech. This went a long way. I was curious to see how the hammer worked on these enemies, so I did my due diligence and went into bullet time with the hammer, which is what I will creatively title Hammer Time. You get it? Hammer Time? What do you think of that?
Actionable pun detected.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
damn.
Thank you. It's good to have you back, but what does our friend Hammer think about Hammer Time?
Ah! Fuck you, Civvie. You're only profitable because of the demon. I should have killed you years ago.
I've been hiding something from you guys, though. I skipped over an important character. I think I presented the last level as if it didn't have awful, annoying interruptions from cutscenes, and I want to rectify that now. Guys,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is Paolo.
I'm looking for a guy, a certain Warren Reynolds.
Ah, Warren, sì, lucky guy. È fortunato quello. This figone, always with him. An amazing lady, this Livia. Bella donna, very beautiful. What happened to her?
Paolo is what happens when you run 2 languages through Google Translate at the same time.
Nonsense, no ship anywhere. Perhaps Warren secretly hide flotilla in his shoe. It's the only way. He has spaceship in his pocket.
Like, it could not have been that hard. It could not have been that hard to find someone that actually spoke both of the languages fluently. It can't be that hard with a halfway decent voice. I mean, it's pretty obvious by the writing and the voice acting. You weren't going for a voice acting star, so it couldn't have been that hard. Now it couldn't have been that hard.
Porco, we're not moving.
Stop with the fucking cutscene. So you're fighting alongside Paolo.
Ouch! Ah, they've killed me. I am 8. My poor leg completely dead.
Oh no!
They've killed me. I've been shot by them. I will get blood poisoning.
Perhaps it won't be so bad, Paolo. Pour some rum on it and carry on.
No, Paolo go nowhere. Paolo is a cripple. Disability pension.
Disability pension, oh my
Ruined.
god.
Sick. Io me ne frego. You can go alone, Arnold.
How about you at least give me a map, Paolo the cripple?
Paolo is going to give you a map, right? You can push kind of knows the... Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, I didn't download this game to listen to this fucking meatball and vodka sauce endlessly fucking jabber on who the fuck...
Meatball and vodka sauce. I never thought those words would be used as a fucking insult. I love it.
So I go to the control room and...
Love it.
Anything new? Have you located Warren and the ship?
On Alpha, there's probably no spaceship. Maybe they took it away in the meantime.
I get out through the... Oh, god damn it.
Every time you take, like, a couple of steps.
So, what's the story, Arnold? Boom boom and good, huh? Lots of robots and mutants, isn't it?
With these voice actors
afraid,
and
Paolo.
the writing,
as well.
There hasn't been a single mutant this
they
entire
should
goddamn
have
time.
they should have had less cutscenes.
very proud that
Because
we two
it
are
is
friends.
not the
Do you guys hear
masterpiece
that when
they
he
thought they
talks?
were writing and
You are
creating.
numero uno, guy. I am very proud that
Is that in my brain?
we will wring all their necks. I'm always with you. 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 I'm always
I'm always
with you.
with you.
I'm always
I'm always
with you.
with you.
Always
I'm always,
with
I'm
Fucking
always
hell.
with you.
Okay.
This is a very strange thing all the same. This Ubardium.
Oh,
Civvie
God,
going
he's
through it on this one.
Lombardium shit now. Jesus Christ, God, please release me from this Paolo prison. We're done with the robots. Hooray, robots are gone. We're going straight to being Slavjank Fear, and it is not good. So, hit scan enemies and bullet time. Fear had hit scan enemies, and you'd think the purpose of having bullet time would be, you know, dodging the bullets. The reason Fear doesn't suck is because of the AI tricks, and more importantly, the arena design, where you can kind of move around, and in Alpha Prime, that doesn't really work, because the
Fear
arenas are
is
straight
top
lines
tier.
and hallways. So what you would ideally be doing is poking your head out from cover and shooting things. But then why bullet time? I guess don't hip fire the sniper rifle because, well, look at where the bullet is going. Is this not supposed to support widescreen? Is it one of those? Wait, no, it's not. You get a flamethrower too. I can't really testify to its effectiveness. Video game flamethrowers always seem to be a crapshoot. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But at least in this case, its rules are consistent because I've been blasted by it and nothing happened. If you're wondering, yeah, this game is just shooting dudes and robots sometimes. We don't even see those robots again.
With apparently
And they're
every,
probably some of the
like,
hardest
5
enemies to
seconds
deal
with a
with. This
cutscene.
pipe is some kind of optical illusion. I need to, So the hacking is less of a skill and more of a long-range button press that you have to wait for. See, I gotta get on this crane and then hack the controls so it'll take me over this catwalk.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. What? You...
I forgot about this
Oh,
other
fuck.
guy who's talking into your ear.
That would kill me. That...
Olivia? Olivia?
Oh my god.
Doors. Can you hear me? Why the hell aren't you receiving? They'll fry me in here, sweetheart, if you don't open the doors for me.
The 5-hour crane, followed by the 5-hour cutscene.
I like the cut of this guy's jib. His vibe is really speaking to me right now, but Bruce is the one who told me to take the trains later, so fuck him. You do get more of that oxygen starvation when you're on the train. The train itself has no oxygen system. I mean, it has an oxygen dispenser with unlimited oxygen, but, you know, the train goes about 100 feet and then you have to stop it again. You do this a few times. At least you have all the weapons now, and yeah, it is shockingly early in the game for that.
What gives with the babe that's helping you? You know, Livia?
What can I tell you that you don't already know, Snoop?
Okay, listen. He's calling him Snoop because Bruce has been snooping on his conversations, not because he's a racist. Although Arnie could be a racist, he is kind of an asshole already.
Seriously, Weiss. I heard a pulling the wool over your eyes about those ships, so I zeroed in on them for a bit of practice.
Did I mention that he is also a hacker? I've learned that enemies don't need to be aiming at you.
So
to hit you,
everybody's a
which is
hacker in this fucking
fine.
universe.
Everything is fine.
Yes,
oh, no,
Civvie
they
is totally
killed
fine.
Paolo. You know, I want to stop showing this
Oh,
game's
no.
cutscenes and talk about the game itself, but the game is really preoccupied with its story. See, we left Paolo back in that room so he wouldn't get hurt, but the main antagonist of this game, Olivier, found him.
We'll see if...
This is Weiss. This chicken.
As instructed, sir.
Madonna mia. No Weiss, no Schwarz, and Arnold Abdeschpaut.
See if he had just put rum
Paolo
on his
Bellini.
disabled
I
leg.
am not here. I
He
am
could have got
instead.
out of there.
Me, Paolo Bellini. I'm not here. Mamma mia, gabagool, get the Tootsie Frutti ice cream.
Mamma
How could they hire such
mia.
a worthless sack as a prospector?
Oh shit, plot twist, Paolo works for the company too. Is he also a hacker?
Where's Arnold Weiss?
No, that I don't know.
This isn't our man, Sergeant. Surprise, surprise. So move your ass and get Arnold Weiss. According to the Coral Snake, he can't be far.
Ah yes, Coral snake. Coral snake. It's generally found in the liquid snake and is such a proper noun that all letters are capitalized. Paolo's doing a really bad job of convincing Olivier here to keep him alive.
Don't even try it. If we can't come to an agreement, things can end badly, Maestro Bellini. Capiche?
I don't try nothing. The access password? It's a DNA screwdriver, cazzo. Here, this for biodetector, but I must be alive. Otherwise, it no work, huh?
Bullshit. Nobody gives an ordinary little shit like you access via DNA. I'll beat the crap out of you, asshole.
You know, when I start and end a line with
I
a
love
swear,
this
it's
so
also
much.
bad writing. This cutscene is almost 4 minutes long.
Top tier, Katie.
Give that soldier a medal.
God damn it, Warren. I guess I just wanted to make her happy.
And we're both idiots, Arnie. Just to make it clear, Livia is with them. She works for the company.
Wait, but I work for the company. And so do you.
For real.
And
not
we're
like those
all
crazy,
hackers.
naive fools who kicked the bucket here.
Oh. What?
This has been a secret from the beginning, Arnold. There's a huge concentration of Habardium here on Alpha. Besides normal extraction, the company carried out a survey here. That's what they hired me and Livia for.
Okay, wait, but doesn't that mean that you work for the company like she does?
But then everything went to pot. The intensity of the radiation increased and the robots went haywire.
Right, sure.
The exact same thing happened to the people here.
Oh my god.
Here in this rock, there's something that should have been left alone.
Man, that's weird. They're doing a Willy Wonka movie. Another one. This one they're just gonna call Wonka. Why would they do that? Oh, of course, it's Joe Lieberman again. It's always fucking Joe Lieberman. Because we stood here dumping exposition for 2.5 minutes. Livia is working with the company because women can't be trusted. But that's not important.
Yeah, someone.
This room is purgatory.
Someone whoever created
almost as soon as you're done talking. So what I did is I
that
saved
one
my
woman
game at the
character.
beginning of it, and then accidentally I saved it again when I was almost dead, which is probably why I had to.
You
play
know
this
they
for
want to
half
fuck
an
a
hour.
woman,
You have to protect Warren,
but
while
they
he's
also
coding.
hate a
Warren
woman.
is also a hacker,
and they've probably
They don't
never
shoot at
talked
him,
to
thankfully,
one.
and this arena
I
is
just know
probably
it.
the best example of why Fear's level design matters, because you have to take cover, and here's the layout of it.
God, that just looks awkward as fuck.
I hate this fucking game.
Really, Civvie? We couldn't tell. What?
That goddamn thing is still stuck on the screen. Hey, you guys want to see two guys sit and talk for 4 fucking minutes? Me either. So Warren walks out of the room and gets kidnapped. So in case you hadn't already figured out that Livia is evil, spoilers, Livia is evil. Livia, who sent you to find Warren, who knew that Livia was working for the company and knew that she was evil, she sent you to find him. I understand the logic behind it because I once called the police on my friend who ran a meth lab that I ran.
Oh, I can just hear you, honey. Oh, Olivier. It may cost him his life, and you're the only person in the world who can still get him out of it. Unfortunately, I can't follow suit. I don't have the right weaponry.
Yeah, fuck bitches, get a party.
You know women ain't shit.
All these cutscenes are skippable, by the way, but not for me. It was about here that I started really using the lean mechanic.
Uh-oh.
You can lean in this game, and the AI just
Pretend
doesn't notice
Smooth
it
Criminal is
sometimes.
playing.
I was desperate. I was down to 2 health.
By the power of leaning. I love how this is just a whole ass section of him
You're
leaning.
standing still and leaning, so I have to wonder what the bullet time is for. I can use the pistol more when my assault rifle is low on ammo. Just rotate 45 degrees left or right, and this guy can dodge bullets. It's not fucking bullet time. Don't use
Yeah,
the
that's
lean
the thing.
mechanic with
The
sniper
lean is
rifle,
stronger
just
than
don't.
bullet time. How fucking ridiculous. Just think about it.
One's got something
Slowing
planned,
down
that's for sure.
time
What it'll be to connect.
is
God damn it.
inferior to leaning.
Well, I guess it ain't gonna work. With that window, I mean.
Don't worry, he's fine. Warren and Olivier were both out there, but they're fine. Olivier actually tricked Warren by having a picture of Paolo on a screen to lure him out, because Olivier is a hacker. Hey, I wonder. Nice. Oh yeah, we had to have one. This game came out in the mid-2000s. It had to have a vehicle section, and what a vehicle section it is.
Every time.
So the vehicle in question is this buggy here. It has oxygen, unlike the trains. It's a stealth vehicle, or they just didn't have sounds for it. You can't rotate the camera around the vehicle at all. It auto-adjusts to behind it. It takes turns very, very sharply, and it seems to take a minute to correct itself, so it's a chore to drive it. Oh, damn it,
Well. Yeah, honestly, that would probably happen to me.
Oh, also Warren is dying.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Just lie down and save your strength, okay?
I overheard something. That thing. It takes on the personality of whoever picks it up. It'll act according to what he expects it to do.
What?
You don't have to worry about your fingers.
What?
But the main thing is, don't think of stupid things.
I want a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Warren, hold on. Come on, you've got to put up a fight. Livia's waiting for you.
To hell with Livia.
You know women ain't shit.
Don't forget. I hope you wish for something nice.
Wait a minute, did Wonder Woman 1984 steal its MacGuffin from Alpha Prime? Just like they stole
What
that
just
guy's
happened?
fucking body? Wonder Woman 1984 is the dumbest of the DC movies. It's not the worst, that's probably Batman v Superman or Justice League, but it is the dumbest. Because it's a movie about a magic rock that grants wishes.
The monkey's paw.
Yeah, just like that. And so Wonder Woman is still dripping for this dude who died more than a half-century before, and so she wishes him back, but instead of doing the thing that the monkey's paw does, which is turn them into a shambling corpse, that would have been a cool fucking movie. Instead, it puts his consciousness into some random guy's body. They jack some random guy's body, and then the entire world gets caught up and almost getting annihilated because a poorly thought out Donald Trump analogy gets people to wish for things, and also a cheetah lady.
The coral snake double-crossed me.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I now know that for sure.
Oh, so it can't be Livia, because Olivier, not to be confused with Livia, I wish we could have seen that. Instead, we're just standing here, looking at Arnie's ass, listening to Olivier.
Who is the coral snake?
You don't believe a word what I've been saying, Weiss. I can see it. If I tell you his name, I'll only be playing into the coral snake's hand.
Oh, okay, skip. Going down into the mine, it's not so bad. It might be the most enjoyable part of the game because you have decent cover,
like,
and because the AI is kind of
I'm
broken
gonna be
sometimes.
honest. Despite the fact that this game apparently has like a cutscene every 5 seconds, and they spewing some shit with that voice acting, and that just incredible writing. I have no idea what the fuck this story is about, because so much bullshit has been thrown at me. What is happening? What? Just what?
7 out of 10. It's the closest this game gets to having arena design. Oh, god damn it.
Hey Arnold, did you hear anything from the great Olivier? Did he smooth talk you around to his way of thinking?
Ass
Jesus.
is needlessly vulgar. I personally am betting on the duodenum and pancreas.
The fuck? What?
This section is better, but there's still
What?
limitations to this game's combat.
Yeah, were they
I think I've
getting
seen too
paid
much
every time they
slapjack,
had
guys. It just
the
doesn't hit like it
voice
used to.
actors say the
This one room
Habardium?
is the best designed arena in this game, and it's a shame that the enemies just stand there and shoot you. It's final boss time, that's right. A Slavjank game with a proper final boss. The final boss is Bloom. No,
Oh
I'm kidding.
God, my eyes.
If it isn't that tough guy, Mr. Weiss. So am I right in understanding that everything up above has been completely wiped out? Just a moment. I would just like to thank you first of all for handling those morons so nicely.
Oh cool, he wanted you to kill all those guys. Why don't you just shoot him now?
Glomar will fuck you over. Try to imagine it. That heart will fry your brain. You'll be transformed into...
Please be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Please be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Nah, it's some generic mutant thing with a rocket launcher for an arm. And the only way to defeat it is to hit 3 switches and
Wait a
get him to
minute.
walk into this thing.
Wait a minute. Why does it... It's hard to tell with all the fucking bloom and shit. But why does it... It's not 1-to-1, but why does the design for that monstrosity kind of remind me of one of the enemies in the older Doom games? Specifically like, which one was it? Doom 3? I can't remember. But it just kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of that. Like, did they just
That's what
wholesale
I'd
just
call
steal an
a
enemy from
poor
Doom and just
assessment of the situation, Colonel.
tried to make
Okay,
it look
but
slightly
you gave me
different
all
and
this
blind you with
ammunition
bloom?
Before this, right? Like all these rockets here, more rockets than I probably collected in the game up to that point, and you don't shoot the boss. You do this. I guess it's over.
I'll just have another quick look at the coordinate.
Secure the back room.
Bruce? Fuck.
Poor
You
Grandpa.
did it. Oh, I knew you would, Arnie. I believed in you the whole time.
Oh, for fuck's
You're
sake.
the best of them all.
Best of them all, dude is twice your age, and his superpower is leaning.
Twice?
What
That's
the
being
fuck are you
generous.
talking about?
Warren warned you, right?
He's full
That's
on
why you let
Grandpa.
Olivier help himself. Warren figured out that the heart would do terrible things to a man.
Like, the
I don't
only reason
understand, because if
he
hadn't
knows
done that, I
her
could've taken him
is
out
because
with
he
one
probably
rocket
hung out
instead
with her
of-
grandparents.
You know what? Never mind. Let's just get to the backstab.
No.
No?
Au contraire, sweetheart.
Oh, contrary?
Au
Oh, yeah, I know him. That's
contraire,
my friend
sweetheart.
from Boston, Patty O'Contrary.
The heart arranges things precisely
I'm gonna
according to
clap
what
them
someone
there
expects from it.
cheeks you sat on
That's
that
all.
table at the
There's
beginning.
nothing else to it.
God damn it, Arnie! No, you!
You should realize that I've just saved you from a really nasty situation, Livia. If you'd taken the heart without thinking beforehand, some foolish wish would certainly have crossed your mind.
And what did you wish for?
You don't know, sweetheart. You don't feel it.
Oh. Ew.
We were a good couple, Livia.
I didn't see any of that, but you are both assholes, so maybe.
But the poison of a coral snake is better, my dear.
Oh no.
I'll get that heart, even if I have to cut you up into tiny little pieces. Dr. Morrison, I turned off the cryobox. Come for the body. We shall start immediately.
Poor Grandpa. He's been through it.
Well, that was like 60% game. And like 40% excruciating cutscenes. I wouldn't say this is the worst game I've ever played. Its shooting is kind of bad. The bullet time is completely useless. But hey, what do I know? I wasn't contracted by the Marines to help make war simulations. And I can kind of see a world where Alpha Prime is a decent game. But only if I squint and lean.
By the power of leaning. Yeah, whoever wrote the Evil X, they were probably going through it. Like, they tried to have a girlfriend or something, got turned down. Or they probably did it in their head or something. I don't know. Like, just imagine they had a chance at a relationship and nothing happened. And they're like, women are emo. And they made it into a janky ass, badly voice acted, badly written, badly bullet time game. Yeah, I'm telling you, from the amount of cutscenes they forced on this game, and I love how just from watching this video cut down to so much, even I felt like it was too much, and I just watched a video about it, not the whole thing. Like, they really thought they were making like a blockbuster of a video game. They were so sure they were gonna get a sequel. They were so sure. Like, they were gonna have a whole fucking franchise. They're like, yeah. They're gonna have, like, fucking action figures and shit of our characters. The delusion was real. The janky-ass delusion was real. It was. The game was jank. The cutscenes were too much jank. The voice acting was jank. The gameplay was jank. And the delusion of how good it was jank. Just full on jankiness. Which made it perfect for a Civvie video, but Civvie was going through it. And poor Katie. The real MVP, honestly.